Again, just announcing to the VODs channel that we've got playlists for all the videos on the channel now. I will be regularly updating them as I upload things, so we should have everything organized into nice, neat playlists. If you have an idea for a playlist that doesn't exist, that you think people would like to see, shoot it off in the comments, and maybe I'll add it. Today is DLC day. We've done all the base game bosses. The base game bosses are completely done. Review of DLC, or pardon me, review of the base game for Dark Souls 3, 10. 10 out of 10, okay? 10 out of 10. Game is a masterpiece. Game is a masterpiece. And I feel like that's not going to be a hot take. Incredibly goated game. They really hit their stride with this one. They really hit their stride with DS3. And with that said, let's head into a DLC that most people don't like very much. Let's, you know, see what we can do. People do not love this DLC, I think largely because of Gravetender. I really struggled with Friede on my first playthrough. We'll have to see how I do this time. I'm decently strong, though. Okay, okay. Dude, does his attack ever end? Goodness gracious. Okay. Goodness gracious. What's up, Big Bird? What's up, Druminus? Gen 5 so real for making an ice cream Pokemon? Look, we're all thinking it. We're all thinking it. Oh, God. Well, that scared me. I'll say it. That scared me. I'm frightened. I happen to remember that the wolves in this section really suck. Like, a lot. That is a big wolf. Somewhat frightening. Somewhat frightening. I'm frightened. Now, what's all this? Now, what's all this? That wolf is going to follow me till Kingdom Come, it seems. Sorry, buddy. Notoriously friendly game, true. This is the bridge. Does this bridge sway like in DS2? Or did they give up on that? No, this bridge breaks, maybe? I can't remember. Kind of awesome view, though. It sure as hell creaks.
Well, well. You're Lady Uria's Lord of Hollows. No bell tolls. And yet, you've slipped into the painting. Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Friede will guide you. Now, go on inside. Show respect.
What an incredible voice. Is this a first playthrough? This is a second playthrough. First playthrough was about 5 years ago.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Friede. I have long stood beside our blessed Father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not, Lord of Hollows. I but thy duty is all, and thy duty like return. I presume it visible to thee? The bonfire here in a meek and faded thing. Ah yes, there is a remembrance of this cold world, for the great may it help thee but now thou'st a place in that world, and that now thou'st
Chill bite ring. She really is like, get the fuck out of here. Also, would you like a gift? And to that I say, yes, please. Yes, please. I love a gift. Yes, please. What a painting. I think there's something up here later. Oh, I'm still mead load. I'm still mead load even with the torch. That's nice. I guess the torch is pretty light. You know, if this world had that, where like just having fire out caused things to burn, it'd be a very different game. Be a very different game. I don't remember how you get down onto the branches. I'll figure it out. From over there, it seems, maybe is a way down. Should be creaking.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Majin Munchlax. Thank you for the tier 1. Very fun username. Hope you're doing well. The brand new tier 1, no less. Helps with the Partner Plus push. Brodney on him, they give her the Prime.
You're not that guy.
The brand new Prime Gaming. Thank you for that. Appreciate you, gamer. Thank you. Big old bugs. We got big old bugs.
Can we get a train going here? Where my oil mom is at.
Demir, thank you for the 100 bits. Yo, nice, Majin. Nice, dude. Glad to have you in. Almost Friday. Thank you for the Prime for 35 months. Large Titanite Shard. I guess you can get in here relatively early. Just feels kind of confusing. You're the Prime. Prime. Hype Train's already at level 2. Okay. Slide time. Bed of Chaos. PTSD. Now this just looks like a bad time. Down here. Chat, can we celebrate that 35-month sub with 35 gifted? Wow. Oh my Jesus Christ. Stop it. Enemies in Dark Souls 3 love to be like scream.mp3. Motherfuckers just yell. And it's so loud, dude. Dude, fuck you, bro. Get out of here, dog. Okay, that's where I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get down there. Somehow. Everybody just yelling and screaming and slicing and dicing. Can we all just like chill out, bro? It's not that intense, dog. All right, you get to live in a very pretty snowy world. Yes, you look like some awful witch has cursed you to look like a bird, but it's okay. Maybe that means you'll fly one day, you know? Good things might happen to you. You never know. Good things may yet happen. There you go, little buddies. I killed that guy for you. Does not open from this side, naturally. Nothing ever does. Nothing ever does. Guys, I thought we were friends. We had a common enemy. In the big bird folk. And now, you've shot through the walls at me. And I don't think that's very fair. I don't think that's very fair at all. We're supposed to be homies. We're supposed to be homies. But if you're not gonna treat me like we're homies, then we're not gonna be homies. Also, let's go. Crow talons. Kind of fun. That's where I came from. Sorry about that, bud. I just don't know who's friend and foe. Is the problem that I'm encountering. There's the bonfire. There's that fellow who was mean to me on the street earlier. Did not respect me or my time. This is maybe where I want to go. No. Yes. You're challenging the wrong person. What's over here, buddy? Not forward progression, I'll tell you that. What's up, Jasper? Jasper, I'll be honest with you here, homie. I don't know where I'm going. You lived that. Honestly impressed. Take a second. Thank you, sir. May I have another? The answer is yes. Yeah, just not totally sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Would love to just drop down to the boss fight here. But that is not seeming possible. Okay, that's a hole in the wall. Here's a ladder up to a place I've already been. So I got up to the rooftops, but maybe I was supposed to go the other way along the rooftops? Oh, there's a ladder here. This is news to me. Guys, can we talk about how cool the word scabbard is? Fuck a sheath, dog. It's a scabbard, homie. Alright, well, okay. 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 Yeah, get out of here. What's up, Zoodle? He went all scabbard on him. That's true. That's actually true. Bro, I saw a red username with a Z at the beginning that was capitalized. Instant autocomplete in my brain to Zoodle. What's up, Zero? Instant autocomplete. Didn't even hesitate. Okay, well, this place looks terrible. Let's get in there. Oh, good. That really annoying guy is back. Coming in here was a huge mistake, I think. Okay. Goodness gracious. Kind of sick. And all for a spell? Classic? Bro would be crazy in DS2. Any of these enemies would be too fast for DS2. And also the like animation fidelity in DS2 like isn't high enough for you to...
Your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you bring upon yourself.
Bro, what? It's the fucking Health and Steeple. Which way will you go around the table, mate? Yeah, that voice acting is pretty remarkable. Why don't you come out into the open, buddy? Why don't we have a nice jaunt out into the cold? Yeah, we know that sound is so sick. Yeah, that was a bad open. Dude. Okay. Catch every roll, why don't you? I'm heavy load. I'm gonna lose this fight, FYI. Oh boy. We almost have him. If he heals again, I might be able to close it out. Not the bonus enemy. Okay, the endless healing is really annoying. Maybe that'll catch him? He's stuck? No! Look, man, we went together. Fair enough. Leave him alone. Well, I didn't mean to chase him off the cliff, but once he got himself in that position, I was like, well, I mean, we might as well. We might as well. Incredible voice acting, though. I mean, it should be said. Okay, where am I? Oh, there's a lever here. Oh, you have to kill him. Interesting. Bloodborne moment?
I believe art thou the one of whom Uncle Gael spoke, the one to show me flame. 'Tis good. The door is open, thank. 'Tis good, I promised Uncle.
Isn't Gael the boss of the other DLC?
'Tis good. The door is open.
Huh. Contraption does not move, naturally. He's also the guy that sent you here? Oh, that's true. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what the lore implications of that are, but... Okay, what was the point of that? What was the point of this door not just being openable? You just walk out there and turn right. I guess to imply that she can't leave or something? I don't know. The fuck? That's like when in a Zelda game, there's a small key right in front of a door. And it's like, what? Why? Just make the door unlocked. Oh, yeah, this area. Right. I do think I'm going the right way. You can summon Gale for the boss of this DLC. That's cool. Who are these guys? Wait, this is where I just was. Is there another way out? Down there, maybe? Oh, God. Not a way out at all. What's up, Dylanost? Hello? What is happening? What is happening? Where am I? Okay. Oh, right. This fucking place. I think there's a contraption I need to hit. You son of a bitch. I mean, you really thought. He really thought. And he was almost right. What is the logic behind I've never really thought about this before. I mean, like, definitely if you hold up a torch, like, yeah, your body's obscuring it less, but like it wouldn't be this, like, it's not gonna get this much brighter everywhere around you. To be fair, it does burn infinitely, so I'm not sure what I'm complaining about. The molecules 1 foot above the player react differently? That must be it. Are you mad that I'm still here?
Before should this world, even then would Ariand leave us be. Thou art the Lord of Londor, and have thine own subjects to go.
Wait, is that dialogue different since I've already beaten the base game? Because she calls me the Lord of Londor. Or maybe it's different after you beat... That's really cool, actually. Alright, guys. Well, there's no time like the present, as they say. Wait, the ending of the DLC is already open to me? Where's Gravetender, bro? How do I get down there? I'll probably figure it out. I've done it once before, so clearly it's possible. You have to hit the gritty.
Will be,
I don't think so.
ever seeking fire.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guy. Room with nothing in it. Just kidding, staircase. Surely, right? Yeah. Dude, Friede was really, really difficult for me on my first playthrough. Like, very hard. I'm curious to see how it will go this time. Because, yeah, I really struggled.
Leave us thou.
What's up, Emperor Steez? Hello.
Thou art ash. Thou hast a pact made with uncle, so I wish to tell. Behold, it's to be a cold, but first I wished of a cold one day. That's why I must see flame.
It's right here.
I wish to paint a picture of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, that's why I must.
It's right here. That's right. I was like, I need to find a way down, so That's a long ladder.
Add Effie spin.
Mini Mall, thank you for the tier 1 for 51 months in a row resubscribing. Absolute sheesh moment. Absolute sheesh. Who dares shoot an arrow at me? I am just ignoring that item for now. I just want to get the fuck off these branches. Dude, he shot where I was gonna be. What a legend. These guys do not fuck about. Holy cannoli, bro. Wait, surely there's a bonfire, no? Why is there an enemy? Did he like fall or something? Why is there an enemy right next to the bonfire? Hello, Crab. Loved your work in Harry Potter, by the way. Uh-huh. Bro, they be screaming and shit, I'm telling you. Goodness gracious. It screamed before I hit it, though, is the thing. Lasagna boy. I need 23K.
Ashen one.
As for the link,
That was silly. What?
very well taken.
What? What do you mean that was Pontiff Sullivan's mom? Who are these tree people? Why are they in the painted world? What even is the painted world, dude? I don't know, dog. Pontiff comes from the painted world? Bro, he should have stayed here. It's a world of paint. So true. So true. I mean, you can't deny that this arena looks sick as fuck. We love an ad. How did he block that? No. Dude, Wait, is that not the Red Wolf of Radagon moveset? Hang on. Very nice. Look, if it were any individual part, I think the fight would actually be really sick. But it is a little annoying to have ads, obviously. Harriman, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Appreciate that. Sick. I mean, I can't be mad about first try on one of the most disliked bosses in the game, right? Cool. Cool. Yeah, remove the NPC and maybe the extra wolves and then buff up the big wolf. I think that fight's actually pretty sick.
Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Painted World of Ariandel. Am I right, you guys? Am I right, though? Am I right, though? Oh shit, he's right. Interesting, I ate my pet. Interesting. Okay, well, time for a fight I really struggled with.
Flickering once again.
I really struggled with this in my first playthrough.
My flail. Bring me my flail. Ah, Friede. Please.
Bro, DS3 protagonist be like, I mean, I want to look.
Bring Friede to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
I mean, it's a pretty sick cutscene. Am I heavy roll right now? Whoops. Yeah, I don't know about this fight. Oh, you can get backstabs. Okay, that's nice. What a delay. Okay, it's phase 1 of 3, I think. No, this is my second playthrough. First playthrough was 5 years ago. What's up with your hands, bro? Pog! He's pogging! Bro is a bird. Yet again, another instance where if I'm the protagonist, I'm getting in there. I'm getting in there, taking care of business while everybody's distracted doing their cutscene. I'm like, bro, kill this person immediately. We don't have time for this. This is a minute-long cutscene where you're just letting them revive. We can't be doing that. That'd be a great attack for jumping in Elden Ring. That ice attack. Okay, all right. That's my bad. Okay, phase 2 down. Isn't there a third phase? Am I crazy? Okay, that is, don't get in there during that. Heard that. Okay, 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 okay. Here comes a super. Okay, you have to roll that. I haven't even done damage yet, bro. Jesus Christ.
Thou art the Lord of London, and have thine own subjects to guide.
Yeah, I did not like this boss at all in my first playthrough. In fact, I hated it a lot. And I think part of that was probably skill issue, but also this third phase is such horse shit. And the fact that you have to do all of it every time, dog? Like, come on, man. Like, phases 1 and 2 aren't even really that hard. Just tedious. Man, what is that? There's a trick to her teleport. I'd like to learn it on my own if it's all the same to you. What a fucking delay. Dude, the delay! And then she's like, oh, let me get out of there. Yuck, yuck. Dude, her attacks are like omega delayed. Shit is really frustrating. That's not how physics works, dog. Look at that. And she's just fine. Okay. Girl is straight up inside of an inferno. I can't see, bro. Oh my God. Can we just stop, please? No. I rolled, but okay. Okay, come on. Nice. Good greed. Cool. Does that really give that much fewer souls than just Gravetender even? I mean, I know I didn't wear the Mimic head, but still. Kind of surprising. I'm on the Irithel Straightsword. Oh, that's right. DLC 2 leads to DLC 3. I was like, where's the DLC 3 entrance? It's here. She feels like an Elden Ring boss, but in DS3? I guess so. Kind of all the bosses in this game are just, I don't know, you could argue Elden Ring bosses feel like they're all very similar. They share a ton of moveset data. They're all just fast. I don't know, look, I actually make it more obvious what the fuck is happening during the teleport, and maybe remove one of the phases, and I really dig that fight. But there's a little too much going on. I don't know. 8F, you're looking cute AF today. No, thank you. We don't know each other, but I appreciate it, I suppose. I respectfully disagree. Can't have shit in chat? No, I don't know. Look, as a male streamer, I don't have to deal with shit nearly as much as female streamers do, but I just try to educate as much as I can. Aaron J, thank you for the Prime for 9 months. We do indeed. What would you like to name it? Thank you, gamer. I just try to educate as much as I can of like, you know, we don't know each other, trying not to build any parasocial behavior if possible. Probably don't comment on people's appearances unless you know them personally. Because, like, for me, like, whatever, right? It doesn't really bother me that much. But for, like, you know, don't do that. Just don't do it. Why is he also here, just pointing down? He's like, come fight me. ADEF Junior. It's not even an ADEF Senior. Oh, Franco, okay. Zane, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. They might be your best friend. I mean, who knows? No, it's obviously like, look, parasocial relationships are interesting, right? Because like, we all have them, whether we know it or not, or whether we're willing to admit it. Like when I was younger, dude, and before I was a creator, I would constantly like, you know, creators I really enjoyed, who I consumed their content like constantly, I'd be like, you know, you watch so much of their stuff, it feels like you know them, right? Understandably, especially if their content is very personal, like you feel like you know them. That's just a natural consequence of being a human being. You've spent a lot of time with this person. The problem is they haven't spent any time with you. What a butt slam. Goodness gracious. Oh, it is really similar to the Omen. Yeah. The Fell twins. Very similar to their, yeah. Dude, it's natural, Zane. I just think the difference is, like, you gotta realize that, like, they don't know you, you know? And that's tough, obviously. Like, it's hard to internalize that, especially because, you know, I think it's very easy to feel isolated these days. The internet is like somehow both very connective and also very isolating. And so I think if you're consuming like a Twitch streamer's content constantly, you know, you're spending a lot of time with that person in a way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with like wanting to have fun with the streamer or like hang out or whatever. And like it's understandable and natural to be like, oh, well, we're friends. I think the difficult thing is just coming to the realization of like trying to have the person. And again, I'm not saying that the person who commented on my appearance is this way or feels this way or anything. I think there are communities on Twitch where it is acceptable to say, oh, streamer cute or streamer hot or whatever. I just happen to know that all of the female streamers in my life really do not like that. And so I try to promote like, hey, don't do that. When I'm streaming, I'm not mad, to be clear. Like, I'm not. It's all good. Just a wacky world we live in at the end of the day. Oh no, not this part, dude. Oh man. Not this part. What's up, Taka? I know all these chatters are handsome. Look, if you're an ADEF viewer, you are, I don't know if you guys know this, but by being an ADEF viewer, you actually implicitly are 5,000 times more attractive than your peers. Which is an interesting fact that people don't know. But it's good to spread the word, you know? Good to spread the word. Sir, may I please have a bonfire? If at all possible. There we go. Does that modifier stack if I also watch YouTube? Yes. 5,000 times 0 is still 0. Chat, you got to be confident in yourselves, okay? Even if you look in the mirror and think to yourself, I am the ugliest motherfucker on the planet, I've got good news. Not only is that provably false, there's always someone uglier. But also, there's someone for everyone, okay? I really believe that. You'll find your gamer, if that is what you desire. If you desire no gamers, you're chilling, baby. And also, being attractive is overrated. Look at Elon Musk, the most deplorable piece of shit in the world. So fucking ugly, okay? But somehow the wealthiest person on the planet, okay? Absolute piece of shit. I do not like him, so this is maybe a bad example, but he is so fucking ugly. Like, so fucking ugly. And yet, he has so much power. So just think about that, okay? Next time you're crying in the club, just remember, Elon Musk is provably the ugliest motherfucker on the planet. And it's demonstrable, it's statistically likely, and yet he can have the most money anyone's ever had. So yeah, well, it's easy to... Your kids will hate you pretty fast if you just never pay attention to them, never help them, and never spend time with them. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it, dude. That'll... I mean, that'll really seal the deal. That'll seal the deal. Just next time you're ugly, next time you think you're ugly, just remember, success is based on being born into a wealthy family. No, we need to come up with another metric. Gamer sauce, okay? Being good at video games makes you cool, okay? I promise.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
All right, well, this is just not worth. Of course they put an imp here. Goodness gracious, dude. Bro just burped? Okay, this is as far as I made it in my first playthrough of the DLC. I did not get further than this because I was having such a deeply unenjoyable experience. I was really not enjoying myself. Being good at games makes you cool. Okay, then explain, Chris. Okay. Ouch. Zane, they're the same, basically. The moveset is almost identical. What is this? Bro is giving Persona vibes? This is where I stopped. There's an NPC up here in a second. And yeah, that NPC. When I finally got past that, I didn't know how to play Dark Souls that well at the time. This is my first playthrough. I got past all that, and then this motherfucker showed up. I was done. I quit. Kind of unfortunate, but we're here now. Okay. The question is, why aren't the angels attacking her? Bro, Zoe 101? No! She got two? Get out of here. That's revenge 5 years in the making right there. The fuck? This doesn't actually lead anywhere? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, this is... I know what this is. Why don't we go spend these souls? What was the first FromSoft game you played? Bloodborne. Then DS1, then DS2, then DS3, then Elden Ring, then Demon Souls. Then Sekiro. Okay, so what did I pick up? Is this not just flat better than Lloyd's? Especially since I'm just going to be taking a lot of damage. Yo, what's up, Jordy? Jordy! Jordan, I've been so bad at responding to messages for basically since I started rehearsing the play. That shit is consuming my life. I will respond to you. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Is it better than Prisoner's Chain? 45 to 40, 30 to 25, 16 to 11? No. But it's probably good to just have both. No, you're good, Jordan. You're good, dude. Probably good to just have both. Is FAP the same as in DS1 where if I unequip it, it breaks? Interesting. Uh, 23K. 23K shy.
Ashen 1.
What's up, Bob? Ooh, you can get a Steel Protect +3? Where's that?
Ashen 1.
How many bosses are in the DLC? 4, I think.
Sky.
Demon Princes. Half-Light, Gale, and Medir, I think. It's right by where you meet the first angel. Let's watch a little video. Run off there. Turn left. Okay. Is there an upgraded Chloranthy ring? Surely, right? Road of Sacrifices. Yes, but it's later. Okay, yeah, the Road of Sacrifice one would just be DLC or New Game Plus. Okay. Streamers using guides. Burn champions' bones. What the fuck does that do? What does that do? Bleep bloop, bleep bloop. PvP thing? Ah. So not for me. It's interesting that I started this replay like right when the seamless co-op mod came out. Anyone have luggage recommendations? I don't think I do. I don't think they're asking for what to pack on their trip. I think they're asking for, like, anybody have any good recommendations for good luggage brands? DS3 and DS1 for sure, Saturn Zelda. DS1 obviously rough around the edges, but DS3 has been phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed DS3. If you had to have one of the DS3 bosses as an actual boss, I mean, Friede can talk and she's a person. I feel like that's a pretty high bar. Here we go. Good damage, dude. No! Okay, good. I got the repose. I assume there's a phase 2. I think they combine or something. That's gonna blow up. Oh, cool fucking attack. Fire giant ass moment. Dude, what? This is sick. What an insane fucking combo. I can't see. What? I wanted to riposte there. Really sick fucking boss fight. Incredibly enjoyable. I really enjoyed that. It's kind of a shame I first tried it, but also I'm not complaining. Super cool. You first tried the harder version? Oh, is the order you kill them change what moveset is on second phase? Perhaps. What's different with the other one? Big meteor would have been a laser. Interesting. Hello. You got your little pasta? Nice. How was stream? Good. Yeah, the meteor attack was kind of brutal. A little brutal.
Ashen one.
Sorry.
It's right in my ear.
Sorry.
What'd you do? You just did Snap today on stream?
Yeah.
Nice. How'd it go? Good. Good.
Ashen one.
Ashen one.
Ashen one for the link. Very then hey.
3 bosses left, and I've done every boss in the game. Yippee! And then my replay of the entire Souls franchise will be over. I guess I could do an Elden Ring all bosses playthrough, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Ad break in 30 seconds here, guys. Just FYI.
Ashen one.
Did you finish DS2's DLCs? Nope. And I have no shame. That shit sucks. 15 seconds to the ad break. Subscribe now. Which one broke you? Just all of it. I finished the Fume Knight one, the Old Iron King. I did that.
Another game you like though?
DS2? Yeah, people shit on it a lot because it's definitely worse than the others. But in my replay, I was hoping that it would affirm that I remember it being good, but it is even more jank than I remember it being. And my opinion of it has lessened. I think the highs in DS2 are really high, but the lows are like even lower than I remember. Because when I first played the game, I'd only really played Dark Souls 1, but now I've played the whole franchise, some of them more than once, so I can see where the bad stuff is like really bad. And like some of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 are like truly horrid. Yeah, I don't know. DS2 is better than DS1 IMO. DS2 has more stuff than DS1, that's for sure. This is Firelink Shrine from DS1. Oh, shit! It totally is. This is Framped's little hole here. Wait, what the fuck? That's fun. That's a fun callback. Which bosses did I not do? I didn't finish the other 2 DLCs. So any of the bosses in the Ice DLC, the old Ivory King, I think it's called. Any bosses past the invisible wolf guy. And then, ooh, look at that. That's ominous. It's a tiger, that's right. And then any bosses in the Poison DLC, I just was not interested in any of that shit. It's not the bosses that are the problem. It's the traversal, dude. It's horrible. DS1 referenced, getting picked up by the guys.
That F from Simps. Night 1 Friday, April 11th, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. PDT.
I don't know, Kush. Maybe, dude. Thanks for the Prime for 23 months. I posted about the show. I've never seen this cutscene. Dude, whoa. What the fuck? This shit looks crazy, dude. This is all blind from here. So anything post Demon Princes, I've also like explicitly not watched people fight Gael or Half-Light because I don't want to be spoiled on what the fights are like. I know Gael is 3 phases and I know he has a crossbow. That's about all I know. This is what I imagine Maine looks like. Yeah, dude. Portland looks just like this. Look behind you for some fun on the mountains. Am I missing something? Oh well. Massive Minas Tirith vibes here. Uh-oh. Puffin yelling. There's supposed to be a guy that shit talks you. Can't wait. Is it this guy?
Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect? Yes, yes, of course. I have intimate knowledge of the dark soul, is it not?
Name of the game mentioned!
To visit this dung heap, give rest to thy falsity. If it is the dark soul thou then seek, there wilt thou the sleeping princess, her slumber a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire.
Great voice acting.
Worry not. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon be to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung. Now, yearly to Filianor's church
Yearly?
the cliff,
Oh my God.
to rouse the sleeping prince, if thou yet the dark soul desirest. Now, if the...
God damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now what is all this? What is the meaning of this? I don't think I changed my ring. I didn't. Dude.
Women holding hands emoji, women holding hands emoji, women holding hands emoji.
XXX Narf XXX really said feminism? Thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. Who is still going? What do you mean? Why were some of them still shooting from way in the back? This is the worst shit ever, bro. What the fuck? They went from an incredible boss, an amazing cutscene, and a remarkable vista straight into the worst shit they've ever made. No, thank you. Thank you, Lyle.
Many are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind. Behold this city. Fear not, and let the one, only the abyss. Fear not. Many of us are by the I behold, and let.
What? Dude, fucking classic FromSoft bullshit. My God. And let Mr. Beast begin. I trapped 50 streamers in the Ringed City. First person to become Slave Knight Gael wins 1 million cents. $100 Ashen Ones versus 100 Hollows. Dude, the Dark Souls true combo. I kicked and then clanked. Fucking hilarious. That knight looked super cool, though. Should be said. What's up, Yugarasu? Yeah, I can't stream tomorrow because of rehearsal for the play. So I figured better stream today. Even though I do want to work on my video. Oh, it takes me back here. Okay. How's prep going? For the video or for the play? The video is like 85% complete. And I already have the title and thumbnail, which is low-key the hardest part. And the play, this week is off book week. Hello. What the fuck? Okay. This week is off book week, so we have to be fully off book the script. On the script, it's 60 pages. I think I'm good. I think I have it all in my mind, but frankly, there are still some bits that I struggle with. But the show is fully blocked, which means we know what every scene looks like, which is good. Wow, this is no good. Just quit out. Off book just means off book means you're not looking at the script anymore. You're writing a play? I wrote a play. I wrote a play over the last year or so, and we've been producing it for the last month and a half, 2 months. Myself and a really talented actress are in it, and a friend of ours is directing it. And it's in... Did you manage to book the venue? Yes! If you live in Los Angeles, keyword if you live in Los Angeles, the play is on April 11th and 12th. You can find information in my Discord server. Impartial casting. Well, there was no casting process. I just texted my friends. But if you are not in LA, I have good news still. Even if you don't live in Los Angeles, it's okay. I am recording the show. A friend of mine is recording the show, and I'll be showing it on my Twitch channel a few days later.
Adef tap, adef tap, adef tap.
Or as soon as he sends me the raw footage. So even if you're not in LA, you'll still be able to see the show. And that is largely because the show was funded by my Twitch stream last year. So I did a donation stream to fund the play. So I want to give that back to you guys. So you'll be able to watch the show even if you don't live in Los Angeles. And who knows, if the play goes well, which frankly, when I'm in the middle of an artistic process, I can never tell if something is good or not. If it goes well, maybe one day we'll move it to other places. So we can take it on the road or something. I don't know. Who knows what the future holds?
Speak thee the name of God. God, if thou canst recall.
Yahweh? I don't know. In the Christian lore, they don't really...
Ah, then thou's not for perhaps 'tis wife. I am known as Shira. They who are can please, as the fire...
Okay, I would love to keep talking, but we have an unrequited visitor. Reenact the play at GDQ. I was low-key... Dude, he's Godric pilled? He's Godric pilled? Dragon arm? I was low-key thinking, like, what if we booked a space in Minneapolis and then a bunch of speedrun folks could come see the show? The problem is, I don't think I could possibly produce a play and do my work at GDQ. It's just not fucking possible. Oh, is my fucking backstage profile still up? Thank you for finding that. I'll be deleting that. Kind of weird to search for me, but okay, dude. Okay, nice. Wolfring +3. Sheesh. What would the elevator pitch? I mean, I can just read you the synopsis I wrote. Simps is a brand new play, written by me. Estranged family members Sam and Oswald struggle to maintain a relationship tainted by money, workplace woes, AI, and burgers. You can't say you wrote a play and then say I'm weird for looking you up, LOL, but I just did say it. Okay, I want to resume my conversation with this person. I've been beat.
Thou speak to a captain, it is no surprise. May I ask thee if perhaps thou'st beheld that Medea is his name? He once railed against the dark, to watch over the sleeping, and yet, before the... I offer my sincere plea. I have asked a thing most terrible. I beg of thee, before... I beg before.
That's cool that she tells you about Medea, because I know Medea is an optional boss. So that's neat that she tells you about it. No, there's no musical elements to the play. I don't know how to write music. I haven't the slightest. What the fuck? That reminds me of that Northern Lion clip where he's like, you don't need a 6-foot-tall goth lady to step on you. You need universal basic health care. What's up, Hausu? Dude, NL is like incredible. He's remarkable, bro. So effortlessly funny and so clearly deeply intelligent. Okay, somebody's speaking English over there. That's rare. Okay, what is your deal? Oh, it's a bad deal. It's a bad deal is your deal. Yes, when Arlie and I first met in person before we were dating, when we met up and we low-key liked each other, I remember just sitting on the couch and just Northern Lion Super Auto Pets videos are playing on the TV, and I had no idea who this motherfucker was. I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening. I just want to talk to this girl, but we're watching these videos instead. And then, flash forward 1 year, I put like 1,000 hours into Super Auto Pets. And Arlie fully quit the game. I got a ribbon on every single pet, including the DLCs, bro. Including the DLCs, except for the sloth, okay? I got a sloth to level 3, but I did not ribbon it, it should be said. I had to delete the game off my phone. It was single-handedly increasing my screen time by like so much. I'm gonna roll. I didn't roll. This is going well for me. Okay. I mean, low-key, we in there? I really want to go around the corner, though. Yeah, I've not been watching the trick shot simulator stuff much, and he is really hooked on that at the moment. My man is really hooked on that. Oh, the NL baseball clip, the Brain Destroyer, is the single greatest Twitch clip of all time. It's not even remarkably close, dude. I love Dark Souls. Or it's not even markedly close. What am I fucking trying to say even? Moaning Knight? Bro, I'm trying to have a moaning night, if you know what I mean. I'm sure I'm the first person to make that joke. Dude, Arlie. Yeah, no one thought it was funny. I am trying to roll. Okay, all of these little rooms are bait. I don't know where I'm fucking going. The fuck? Yo, what's up, Chris? Man's got poise on him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of that buff. Okay, nice turnaround. Okay, I'm dead. That shield is crazy, bro. He has crazy hyper armor. I mean, also, I don't do that much poise damage, to be fair. Oh, got him. Okay, nice. It's raining? Oh my god. Okay. Nice, Chris. Good. Glad to see Chris is making enemies in my chat. That's good. That's good. Just get it taken care of. Dude, right, DB? Bro, at least in Elden Ring, they have the decency to explain why one of them doesn't just go beat the game. Like, you know. Is this not just where I started, dog? Yeah, this is where I came from. You can walk over that rubble. This to the side? Or that? What? DB, why can't I think of his name? The fucking lightning guy in Mountaintops, who also invades you in Liurnia. Vike, yeah. At least they explain Vike. They're like, yeah, he could have been him. But he elected not to. Bro, where the fuck am I, dog? Walk over this? Is this not just where I already was? No, I'm further down now, I think. What a... Bro, I'm about to go Lemony Snicket mode. Call me a series of unfortunate events. This place is crazy. Hilarious joke, by the way. Please laugh. A mimic? Oh, it's actually breathing. Wait, do all the mimics in DS3 breathe? I'm just assuming it's a mimic because I can't see the chain and they want to do me dirty. Nice strafe. Ring of the Evil Eye, +3. Ad break in 10 seconds, by the way, gamers. I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you, I'm so sorry. Hello, Skelly. The fuck did you parry me with? Okay. Sure thing, bro. What is this area that I'm currently in? And why? Okay, we found a bonfire. Favorite part of big storms? If I'm not driving, it's rained so hard I can't see. If it's during the daytime and there's no lightning, rain so hard you can't see is goated because you can go outside and just like experience being alive. Dude, as a kid, when it was like raining super fucking hard, like torrential downpour, but there's no worry of lightning, going out and playing in that is like top 5 being alive experiences. But if I have to be inside, thunder's the goat. You have to hit him down, don't you? I don't really particularly want to lose 73,000 souls, but it's not the end of the world. What a linger. That does not bode well for when I fight this boss. I'm having so much fun. Am I doing this right? What? Dude, what the fuck is this shit? I don't like this at all. This is not fun. Oh my god, dude. I lived on like literally genuinely 1 HP. Good lord. Do you just follow him down? Or is there a way down there later? Later? Okay. Okay. Fuck. Look, I'm no expert. First of all, how was it night down there, but it's suddenly day? Second of all, I'm no expert, but I think this guy's gonna fuck me up. That's Chloranthy +3. Well, presumably there'll be a way up there later, or I can cheese it somehow. Dude, DB so fucking true, dog.
Ember me up, baby. I gotta fight this guy.
His swords look cool. Man is power stancing. All right, never mind. Actually, a good move set. Yo, that I got the swords. Cool. Does he just have a hole in his chest, bro? You've never experienced heartbreak? I don't really want to jump that for fear I can't get back. Bro, I didn't K-mist anywhere, okay? Okay. So do people just like not like this DLC very much? overall because I feel like Gael people really like, and I liked Twin Princes, or Twin Demon Princes, or whatever the fuck I just fought. But I feel like a lot of people have a lot of feelings about this boss I'm about to fight that I've never seen or fought. And a lot of people have feelings about Midir. So, like, is it sort of like 50-50, the vibes on this DLC? You liked this DLC?
Turn back, unknowing visitor.
Can't wait to see what all the hype is about. And by hype, I mean whatever the opposite is.
Foolishness. The king's decree is no trifling matter. I, Judicator Argo, shall deliver thee justice. Spear of the Church, sworn defender.
I know the hitless runners stand here and throw shit.
Hearken to the call that summons thee. Make haste.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Wait, so that first thing didn't even have a boss health bar? I'm confused. How did I lose that exchange? Man has infinite poise. Didn't take any damage from that. Okay, heard that. Not the kunai. Wow, this is horrible, dude. All right, get out of here. Like, again, it would be better without ads. Also, low-key feels like it should be a Sekiro boss, but whatever, anyway. I got some Elden Ring cash numbers right now. You should do Midir now. We'll see where the game takes me. Ashen one. Let these souls bleep blop bloop bleep. Who is my favorite mainline game boss? Soul of Cinder is really fun. What were the bosses where after I killed the boss, I was like, that was a great boss? Soul of Cinder is really great. I really enjoyed Soul of Cinder. I can't really remember the other ones. As a Sekiro fan, that sounded like... I meant the NPCs specifically. JNIP, not the ads. Oh, Gundir's really great. I liked Sullivan. Dancer's cool. I assume that's Midir's egg. Yeah, true, DB. So is that not the lady I was talking to in the door in the first half of the DLC? Is that a different person? Uh-oh. I hope I can go back. Okay, good. Me when I break my egg that keeps me young and stops the world from ending? Dude, I fucking hate when that shit happens. I'm just like trying to start my day, you know what I mean? It's really annoying. Egg made a big omelet dough. Okay, so how do I get to Midir then? Over here somewhere, maybe, or something? And how do I get up there? We must figure this out. I get to fight this guy again? Joy. Missed a thing in the statue room. This room? Oh, the statue with the ring. Oh, okay. Aha. Sure. Ah, yes. Oh, the elevator that's you have to turn around for. How could I have... Oh, is it right there? How could I possibly have missed it? +3. Sheesh. I don't know that I even need this shield anymore. Yeah, I don't know. That frees up some opportunity for defense. I mean, we'll keep holding it for now, but... They look pretty similar. I mean, what's the buff, right? That's what we need to know. Wait, back here? I don't like being in here. Who is cursing me? There's a secret wall in that room? Bruh.
Bleh.
I thought there might be. I guess if you're playing online, there'd probably be like a fuckload of soapstone messages telling you to hit it. One of the statues is missing a sword. That's some D&D type shit. No, he's holding a sword. 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 Are you absolutely sure about this? The hidden elevator room. What are you guys talking about? Halfway up. Okay. God damn it. Why is it to the fucking left? Well, now, hang on. Why? Yeah, okay. Wait, they have arms? It's the King Seekers, but they have fucking arms and shit? Wow, this run back is long if this is the boss. Luckily, I've played Elden Ring, and that's just the move they all have. Wow, he takes like truly no damage at his feet. Okay, yep, I totally saw that attack coming. What a delay. Oh, that has different timing than I'm used to. That was down? I'm not enjoying this at all. Oh, he's up against the wall. He's gonna be so janky. I don't really want to use the blessing because I'm probably just gonna die, yeah. Definitely the weakest boss we've fought so far. Not thrilled with how this boss is. Not thrilled. All right, take care, Zane. Wait, so I need to take this way. This is definitely winnable, but not super enjoyable. No, this DLC is basically new to me. Oh, I don't have the shield anymore. Nice dodge. Dude, he just moves around too fucking much. That's a DS1 attack, bro. That's straight up just a DS1 attack. Super Omega Jank. Uh-oh. Did I just roll something crazy? Uh-oh. 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 Yo, let's go. Nice. All right, I take it back. The boss actually is not that bad. I think I got a little lucky on phase 2. I just happened to roll things properly. But it's actually, I don't know. The attacks aren't, like, they're pretty predictable, I'd say. She has a fuckload of health, dude. One boss left. One boss left in the entire game. Oh my god. Let these souls. Elucidated by fire.
Ashen one.
Ah. People do love this boss that I'm about to fight. They sure do.
Ashen one.
Still 70. It's a pretty marked increase.
Eleanor, help me, please. Sweet our dark souls.
That's not Gwyn, is it? Do I kill this chap? Or do we just walk with him as he walks all the way? Does he genuinely go all the way there? What is a pygmy king? What does that mean? One of the furtive pygmy. Oh, the DS1 cutscene. So is this the DS1 protagonist then? Because aren't the hollow, or there's that a different, I guess the hollows aren't the pygmies. Huh. Good luck, Yugarasu. Best of luck. Cutscene time. At least I presumed. Oh, there's lots of our little crawling friends. Is that because they're just all... This is the weird place where, like, universes converge or whatever?
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Okay. Dude, man has crazy health. That's a delay. That was just panic rolls, I'll be honest. Okay, phase 2.
Is this the blood?
Who is this guy, bro?
Of the dark soul.
Santa? Bro, we need to get Mrs. Claus on the case. My man is going nuts. I know he took me to the first DLC, but like I don't understand the lore. Not the rings, bro. Not the rings! Gideoning. Coffin's in here. Bad buffer. I'm just built different, bro. I'm just built different, bro. What can I say? I'm just built different. I'm just built different. Wow. Sick boss, though. This is gonna sound annoying, but I'm kind of upset that I did it first try because I didn't get to like experience everything. But I mean, I enjoyed what I experienced. The attacks feel very telegraphed. It's a very Elden Ring boss of like, you need to roll in because the cape is gonna do AoE out, so you have to roll in. I mean, I face tanked a lot and I have a billion HP. That certainly helps. Let's not deny it. But I do think I played well. I do think I played well. Poffin, what's up, buddy? Do you want to come say hello to the stream, bud? Come here. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, buddy? Yeah, bud? Hey, buddy. No, come back. Could you guys hear him yelling? Poff? Yeah, buddy? Is that my little buddy? Buddy, do you want to fight Slave Knight Gael? Do you want to fight Slave Knight Gael, buddy? No, nope. Okay, I'll take you outside. There you go. Das Poffin. Now you need to go back to the first DLC. Oh yeah, true. I wonder if anybody will have anything to say now that their boy is gone. Well, okay, I'm very pleased that I first tried it. I'm glad I had the Divine Blessing already on my hotbar. Wait, okay, so... what the fuck is the Dark Soul, bro? And why are there 3 of them? Everybody in this DLC have been talking about the Dark Soul. Oh, shit. Everything's on fire. Does that just happen when you beat this DLC, or does that happen because I killed Gael? Four big souls that came from the first flame, and the Dark Soul is one of them. Right.
Those who aren't kin to fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not. Don't worry. My thanks, Ashen One. With this, will I paint a world? Please tell me I would name this. My thanks.
This painting's gonna be called Lasagna Boy.
Of that name. And one day, I wonder when Uncle Gael intends his return.
Sad, she doesn't know I killed that guy. Arlie, okay, you don't have to take your keys. I can let you back in. Painted world of Lasagna Boy in Dark Souls 4, guys. Get excited. Get excited.
I will of a cold one day.
Well, cool. That's Dark Souls 3. Look, guys, nobody's going to be surprised that I'm giving this game a 10. Dark Souls 1 is like an 8. It's remarkable that it existed when it existed. It's incredible that the game was made at all. It's got a lot of jank, obviously, and some pretty bad bosses, but it's got some fun stuff, and the world building is really fun, and the aesthetic is great. Dark Souls 1, 8 out of 10. Dark Souls 2, the highs are really high, the lows are really low. Some of the areas feel super cool. Some of the areas make you want to rip your eyes out and squish them like grapes. 6.5 out of 10 overall, with a couple 9 out of 10 areas and a couple 2 out of 10s. It's like an average. The DLCs are poo-poo bad. Base game's got a lot of good and a lot of bad. Yeah, I'd put DS2 at like a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. Overall, I enjoyed the game. Dark Souls 3, the GOAT, bro. This game's incredible. They have really figured out everything in this game. I fucking loved this. From start to finish, incredible. Yeah, it has some rough moments, mostly some traversal sections. And yeah, a couple of the bosses aren't, like, amazing, but I would say none of the bosses are, like, horrid. And, like, overall, pretty great. Yeah, Greatwood is annoying, but it's not, like, the worst thing I've ever fought. Like, it's fine. Greatwood is far better than Dark Souls 2's worst bosses. That we can agree on. That we can agree on. Ancient Wyvern, yeah. I don't love Ancient Wyvern. That's the gimmick boss, right? Whatever, you know. But I would say from start to finish, the bosses they've chosen to put in the finish game are pretty incredible. I really love this game. I'm so pleased I replayed it now after having replayed the rest of the series, and also after having so much experience with Elden Ring. So I'm far better at Souls games now, so I can really appreciate everything. Really great. The DLCs mostly stuck the landing, I would say. They're not as good as the base game. The bosses are really great, at least in DLC 2 for sure. But yeah, the base game is just so phenomenal. I mean, like, DSA is a great, incredible bosses. SL1 whole trilogy win? No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. ADEV VOD's channel, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Catch you in the next one.